You're listening to Off Limits.
Hello, everybody. So this is Donovan, your host of Off Limits Show, and I am trying to see if this is going to work. It's just a quick test because I wanted to see if for Friday I was one of the very few people who actually received an invitation to what is called the 50th, honoring the memory of President John F. Kennedy, this Friday here in Dallas at Dealey Plaza. And I was on the waiting list for this since, I don't know, for a while. And anyway, as a result of being on the waiting list, I was one of the people who was actually picked to be to go to this event. And this event's going to actually have, I think it's going to have President Obama there, the Clintons there, the Bushes, of course, as well as many other people, dignitaries or whatever there. And so it's high security, whatever. You had to like give your information and stuff, and they had to check you out and everything. Anyway, so we're going there. It starts at 7 a.m. Well, we have to pick it up, a wristband, between 7 and 10 a.m. on Friday. And then they take us from there to they take us in a bus or whatever, and we have to present our driver's license or passport or whatever, and they have to match it with our unique barcode. And anyway, so then they take us over after we park and stuff for free parking. They take us over to the event by shuttle to Dealey Plaza. And so it'll be really interesting to be there. It was actually on a Friday in 1963, November 22nd, 1963, when he was assassinated. So it'll be interesting to be on a Friday, exactly 50 years later, to be there. So I will be taking photographs, and I'll be taking video as well as audio, and broadcasting live from the event if I can broadcast live, if I'm not going to like be interrupting people or whatever. If I can't broadcast live, I might just record it and not say much. If I can. I think we can have our phones. It says I think we can have phones, but we can't have. It says for security and safety reasons, please do not bring prohibited items to the AAC or Dealey Plaza, including portable chairs of any kind, blankets, umbrellas, large bags, purses, banners, signs, bullhorns, megaphones, audio, video, camera bags, or camera bags, professional recording equipment of any kind, including telephoto lens cameras, backpacks, coolers, weapons, or of any type, regardless whether you have a concealed handgun permit, baby seats, or carriers. Guests will be asked to return the item to their vehicle or check the item with an AAC employee for pickup after the event. So I guess I can bring my cell phone. And so if I can, I'm going to definitely be broadcasting live from the event because it's really a really cool thing to be part of. So anyway, you might actually see me on television there. So if you can pick me out in the crowd, feel free. If you're watching the show live, I think it starts airing at noon. It said on here where it started airing. I don't remember where it is on here. But anyway, it starts airing at noon. It says I have to be there between 7 and 7:30 a.m. Oh my God. Ugh. Do you know, I'm up. Hello, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I haven't gone to bed yet. Okay, so this is typical for me. So, when I don't have a meeting or something with a client the next day, I stay up really early. So anyway, it'll be difficult. I'll have to take some melatonin or something the night before and go to sleep really early. But anyway, Michael got a ticket as well, my husband. So we'll both be going together. So that'll be fun. So it'll be something that we remember for the rest of our lives and something to commemorate a horrible event in Dallas's history and national history and world history. So I wanted to test this out before I did it. I'm broadcasting live using my iPhone, using the Spreaker app. So I wanted to see if it worked and everything, and it seems to be working okay. When I'm done with this, I'm going to check the show and see if it's actually working or not, because hopefully it's working. We shall see. Let me see. Actually, it says playing. Hold on a second. I think it's working. Yeah, it sounds great, actually. It sounds really great. I'm impressed because the last time I tried to use this thing, it didn't work at all. So, it worked for a second or two and then it just stopped. But I think it might have to do with your connection. Right now, I'm on a Wi-Fi connection in my house, and I have a really high-speed internet connection. So that's probably why it sounds great right now. But when I get out there, I'm going to be recording it on a regular cell phone signal. So probably won't work as well there. And that's probably the same problem I had before when I tried this on my cell phone. The signal was bad. So if that's the case, I'll end up just recording it on my iPhone, like voice recorder, and then editing it and putting it on the show later that day or tomorrow, or the day after, So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to test this out and see how it worked. It's working great so far. Let's hope it works as well then. And I will be broadcasting live from the 50th, honoring the memory of President John F. Kennedy. Me and President Obama and the Obamas, whom I love and adore, as well as the Clintons, whom I love and adore, and the Bushes, whom I cannot stand, will be there. And so I'll tell you what they're wearing, what they look like, and how gruff the Bushes look, and how wonderful the Democrats look. I'm just joking, of course. I'm sure Laura will look great. My ninth cousin, unfortunately. So we'll see how that goes. So I will talk to you all later, and I'll be back later in the week. I'll probably be back tomorrow to broadcast a real show, because actually there's a lot of political things I want to talk about tomorrow, I think, if I have time before Friday. And then I'll be back on Friday to broadcast from the event. So see you then. Thanks for listening.